Not only are they wearing the wristbands, but the Oklahoma coaches are wearing an orange ribbon on their coaching jackets. Oklahoma's going to get the football first. Trey Franks will have to take a knee in the end zone. 2nd down and 4. Whedon kind of looks out there at him as Cooper comes in motion. They keep it on the ground, and this is going to be a touchdown. Jeremy Smith. Quickly, Sooners snap it and going deep again to the corner, and it is jump ball between Reynolds and whoever's under him, and I don't know who's got it. The Cowboys do. Broderick Brown outfought Reynolds for the football. Sharp, the kick is up and good. And the Cowboys have added to their lead on their home field. Sooners have spotted them 10 with 2:51 remaining first quarter. Boy, everybody up close for the Cowboys. They're going to bring that many. They are. Jones running for his life.
That's a
ball is out, and it's scooped up by Blacknick, and he might go. Blacknick down the sideline. Still on his feet inside the 5.
And now they might go down 17.
A full house backfield loaded to the right. For that man, Joe Randall. Touchdown. Into the near side and gave it to Randall, and he scored from a yard out. It's 2nd and goal at the 2. They do the same thing to the left. Randall gets a call, and he scores again. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. This is in his range from 48. And it hit the right upright, and it went through. Wow, that was a lucky ricochet. Sharp will try a 37-yard field goal. He hit a short one earlier in the ball game. The kick out of the way, and it is perfect. 3 more for Oklahoma State, but it could have been worse if you're a Sooner fan.
Very familiar to him, like working with NFL quarterbacks.
Landry Jones fanned one, lost the handle. Oklahoma State, if it's not a pass, it's a touchdown. Ricchetti Jones, and it looks like it indeed is another Cowboy score. Miller, the fullback, lays out. Well, looked pretty good from there.
That was pretty good after.
And now Williams, and now he lost the ball. And the Cowboys have got it. Levy made the hit in Stillwater, where it's all Cowboys right now here in the 3rd quarter. And here's Smith breaking free again and scoring again. Touchdown. Trying to add to a lead and give the Cowboys a 48-point Jones loads and goes deep. Intercepted by Gilbert. Another turnover. +5 on the night.
Wow. Then LSU and Alabama game combined when they played on November 5th.
Here's Smith, another big opening, and the ball came out of the end. And who's got it? It's going to be Oklahoma ball way back inside the 20-yard line as the ball squirted out of there. Well, maybe it's not Oklahoma ball. They're still going at it down near the 15-yard line. It is going to be Oklahoma football. 250 pounds of him. And he'll just run it behind his blockers. And he's got the first down. He might have a touchdown. And does. Bell for the score. The first touchdown of the night for Oklahoma. 29-yard rumble. Herschel Sims getting a few carries here at the very end. He might or might not have another snap. You're number 1 in the Big 12, Spider-Man. Tell you that much. Champions of the Big 12 for the first time. And Bedlam about to become mayhem.
State to come out with a statement game like that last year definitely made it that much more interesting.
We are underway in Bedlam. And it'll come out to the 25-yard line as Quinn Sharp sends it through the back of the end zone. So Mike Honeycutt, 11 of 13 so far this season. Trying to score the game's first points. Does not do it. He missed it wide right. So Oklahoma comes away empty.
They would have a package specifically designed for J.W. Walsh.
Randall again. Cutback at the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Play action. Jones in trouble off his back foot, and it's intercepted. Picked off. A lot of open room for Lindell Johnson down the sideline. And he's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. The rush got to Landry Jones. And Lindell Johnson gets the interception. Randall leaps, end zone, touchdown Cowboys. And Joseph Randall already with a pair of scores here in the first quarter. Because Kenny Stills had that ball tipped.
He was going to reel that one in.
He was going to pull that one down. So now 0 for 1 on the day for Honeycutt. But this time he's able to convert from only 25 yards out. So that puts Oklahoma on the board in his career at Oklahoma State from 42 yards out. And he smoothly knocks it inside the left upright. And it's a 14-point lead for Oklahoma State again. And on 3rd down and 1, you saw Blake Bell still standing next to Bob Stoops. Landry Jones on 3rd and short. Play action fake. Flips it to a wide open Trey Millard. He's in the end zone for the touchdown. What a terrific play call. For Oklahoma State when he took on West Virginia. And he looks like a veteran out there. Oh, that ball's tipped. Was it intercepted? It is. Aaron Colvin comes up with the pick. Jones, end zone, on the slant, it's a touchdown. Jalen Saunders. And we are a point after away from a 17 all-time. Chelp wants them set before Oklahoma can get set defensively. Randall into the end zone for the touchdown.
At the end zone, go for that touchdown.
Jones. Almost intercepted and on the deflection, caught for the touchdown by Kenny Stills. Justin Gilbert looked like he might have had a pick six. If he takes that ball the other way, who knows how far he goes. Interesting, the strategy of how you attack Landry Jones defensively. Clint Chelp on 1st down. Right up the middle of the field, and it doesn't get much easier. Josh Stewart ahead of the pack. Touchdown! One play, 75 yards. That looks pretty good. 3 more for Oklahoma. But the Cowboys still on top here in the Bedlam rivalry game in Norman. Randall on 3rd and goal, up the middle at the goal line. Is he stopped? No, he's in for the touchdown. And they'll get the ball back with at least a touchdown lead. As from 30 yards away, Honeycutt's right down the middle.
For Todd Monken, the offensive coordinator for Oklahoma State, on a 3rd and 18, the whole world thinks you're going to play something conservative. Moving that ball down the field, trying to get first.
Quinn Sharp with a beautiful punt. Spirals it down to the 19. Saunders gets loose. Jalen Saunders with blockers in front. He might go. Touchdown. Play clock down to 5 for the 2-point conversion. And Landry Jones gets the play off, slants one over the middle, and it's easily done. Justin Brown gets the two-point conversion. Early fourth quarter, and Bedlam is all tied up. Walsh will keep it himself. Gets to the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Now with Blake Bell in the game.
Blake Bell in the game on 4th down and 1. He takes the snap. Gets to about the 2, at the 1. End zone, touchdown, Oklahoma. The Belldozer does it again. The squib kick. And we are headed to overtime in the Bedlam rivalry game between Oklahoma State and Oklahoma. Play clock winding down. They get the snap off, and Sharp puts it right down the middle. Still in all, though, that's the first time that we have seen Oklahoma get the red zone stop on defense.
It just shows you the magnitude of the situation.
This time, it's Brennan Clay. He busts free. Clay at the 5. Touchdown! And Bedlam's over.
Usually a shootout when these two get together. On 1st and goal. Now it's a touchdown. Desmond Rowland. To Jalen Saunders. Good kick. Wind really not much of a factor here early in the game. Saunders with some running room. No flags on the field. Jalen Saunders. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And they have a bootleg off of it.
Going for it on 4th and goal. They do give it to Rowland, and he's stopped for a loss. The Sooners hold. Gabe Lynn again up there at the line of scrimmage. A 41-yarder, and that would match his longest of the season. He's just 1 for 4 from beyond 40 yards. And that one is good. And Knight's walking toward the locker room. Michael Honeycutt trying to tie it. Does with a 21-yard field goal. Whereas Bell is more of a straight-ahead power runner in the quarterback run game. Play action pass. Thompson throwing a deep ball, and it is intercepted. Kevin Peterson picks it off. He had the coverage on LaColton Bester. Very fast tempo for Oklahoma State. For Mike Yursich, the offensive coordinator. Chelf throws, man wide open, touchdown. Desmond Rowland puts the Cowboys back on top. Another 5 to go in the 3rd quarter. 3rd down and 5. Cowboys of the Sooners, 43. A blitz got picked up, and the pass is intercepted. Chelf tried to force it in to Stewart, and Julian Wilson stepped right in front of it. For the 2nd time in this game, Oklahoma gets inside the 10. Picked the field goal last time. Now it's a fake, and it is a touchdown. Grant Botham, the holder, threw it to the kicker, Michael Honeycutt. They weren't content to drive inside the 10 and kick another field goal. They want to tie it up. Stillwater, Honeycutt now for the first lead of the day for Oklahoma. 39-yard try, and that is right down the middle. Sooners up at the line. Touchdown, Des Rowland. First and goal from the 7. Bell, a threat to run, particularly with a timeout left. He throws far corner of the end zone. Saunders again. Touchdown. Of 70 yards for Chelf. They rush 4. They'll try to lateral it around the field. Seals, Stewart, rolling. They're going the wrong way. It's over the head of Chelf. And it is run into the end zone by Eric Stryker for a touchdown on the last play of this Bedlam game that lived up to its name. Oklahoma upsets Oklahoma State. Sooners said they weren't playing to be spoilers. This game means much more than that, and they had much more than that to play for. But they do deprive their in-state rival.
Oklahoma State won the toss and deferred to the second half, so the Sooners will have it to begin. And Alex Ross, who's brought back 2 for touchdowns this year, takes a knee. And OU begins at the 25. Joey, give us 3 things we need to know. First down and goal from the 4. Aaron Ripkowski in at fullback. And he leads the way for Pirine. Light clockwork on the first drive. Dominant performance on the ground for a Sooner touchdown. On second and goal, Rowland again plunges in for the Oklahoma State touchdown. And the Cowboys respond to the Sooners score with a strike of their own.
Starters, subs, they're all getting in the mix today. They're going to force Oklahoma to throw this football.
Ripkowski. And the fullback fights his way in for the score. Boy, they pounded away, then decided to give it to the senior. His first touchdown. Oklahoma's back in front. Third down and 8. Pressure's picked up, so Rudolph with a chance to go deep for Shepard, and a touchdown, beating Thomas from 39 yards and an extra point from a tie game.
A couple minutes into the second quarter here. There's still a lot of ball game left for that record.
6th consecutive run produces a touchdown in an Oklahoma lead. Once again, back to the ground. And that offensive line of the fullback, Ripkowski. Out of the I formation on third and goal. They fake to Pirine. Ripkowski's out there. Making a move. Fighting forward. Still fighting. In. Touchdown. His second of the day. Two fullbacks in the game on second and goal. It's Rowland making a cut. Second effort, touchdown Oklahoma State. On the second rushing score of the day for Rowland.
Here we go, Joe.
Third down and goal. Ripkowski the fullback. Ross the tailback. Ripkowski powers his way in. His third touchdown of the day.
Sat in the pocket, came back to his secondary receiver on the backside. Well done by the freshman in the pocket.
Has one-on-one and a wide open man. Shepard goes up and gets it. Stays on his feet for a Cowboy touchdown. We're not finished yet in Bedlam. 43 yards. Shepard's second score of the day. Third down and 12. Into a tight window, picked off. Zach Sanchez with his 6th of the season. So they'll punt it again with 1:01. Tyreek Hill back at his own 11. This time they set up the return. Barnett sends a good one. Hill has it. Tyreek Hill with speed. Breaks through. Hill with the speed. Look out. This is Bedlam. Third and 12, Cody Thomas. Handed off on a draw. Ford with room. Pulled down shy of the first down marker by Larry Stevens. The clock running. One timeout left for Oklahoma.
Joe, I'm surprised Coach Stoops isn't using this timeout.
Well, with it being fourth down, why not use it now? He won't use it at all.
The game clock expires before the stop. That's the end of regulation.
And he hooked it. No good. Anything will do for Oklahoma State now. Basically an extra point. Out of the hold of Kip Smith. Rogan hits it. Oklahoma State saves its season with an overtime win in Bedlam.
Kick driven through the end zone. So we'll see Mason Rudolph, the sophomore out of Rock Hill, South Carolina. Not Austin Seibert, a very solid true freshman kicker. They've been perfect from 40 to 49, but that one never got held properly. It looked like he kicked the laces and it comes up short.
Yeah, I'm with you. It looked like
This is from 43, which would equal his long this season. Drives it just through. So Oklahoma misses their field goal. Oklahoma State. They fake it to him and throw a touchdown pass. Out of the slot, Sterling Shepard. The senior from Oklahoma City with his 11th touchdown this season.
You know, if you're going to go
right now, because they're keeping an eye on him after he did sustain that foot injury in last week's game. Yes, Mike Gundy admitted he wants the run game, but they're also protecting him.
Meantime, Walsh just keeps firing and throws a touchdown to Jawan Seals. And the Cowboys reclaim the lead. So Pirine with his second carry, bust loose. Samaje Pirine to midfield. They will not catch him. Touchdown, Oklahoma. 68 yards. That's why you got to feed the big fella. Two-back look. Mixon, his first carry, needs a block from Mayfield, gets one, and is off and running. It's Mixon's turn for a long touchdown for the Sooners. 66 yards. Sooners back in the red zone, trying to really stretch this lead now. Mayfield wide open. That's too easy. Dimitri Flowers. Oklahoma just rolling now. Everything Lincoln Riley calling just about is working. Let's see if they pressure Rudolph Kirk on 3rd and 10 here. And Stryker got a running start, goes down the pocket, hit the quarterback, and it's intercepted. Jordan Thomas with a convoy to the end zone. And the Sooners are smelling blood as Stryker hit Rudolph, and Thomas.
It's been all J.W. Walsh.
Walsh now back in, loops it downfield for Washington, underthrown. He comes back and makes the catch. DB falls down, and it's the Parks with a quick strike touchdown to cut into the lead. 72 yards.
Remember, we talked about the up to the top and picked up the first down.
Pirine off the right side, bounces off a tackle like he does, still going into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirine.
Only 5 interceptions on the year. That's a lot to deal with.
Walsh on second down, takes a shot again, throws it into coverage, and it's intercepted again by Jordan Thomas. One to the house already, space on the sideline, and dropped at the 30. So desperation for Walsh, another takeaway, and this thing is... It's a better hold this time. Laces are spun away, and this one is knocked through by Seibert, 44. Does cut the deficit to 24. Just a chip shot. So Oklahoma State hacking away, but after a 70-yard drive, not what they wanted. There is. Oklahoma now on third down. Mayfield hesitated briefly, breaks away, and scores. You gonna deny Baker Mayfield?
Well, there aren't a lot of weaknesses on this OU team, is my point.
4th and 8. Pressure. Walsh delivers. Strike. Oh, just deflected. Having a chance to make a play was Austin Hayes, and 3rd and a yard. They milked the play clock again, and it's Mixon bouncing it. Flag is down. He's knocked out. They ruled a touchdown. We'll check the marker.
I think it's offsides by Oklahoma State.
Lenny Childs cuts it back, and the Sooners, first contender for this playoff to have their business concluded, make this a Bedlam beatdown to claim the Big 12 championship, their first since 2012. 5-0 this year against teams ranked in the AP top 25. A sweet one for all the veterans and the veteran coach.
Bob Stoops has a chance to win his 10th title. That would be more than the 9 losses he's had at home in his career. And the opening kick is through the end zone for a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. OU won the toss, deferred. And he puts it through.
5 to create a blitz context. That's a good thing.
Play fake to Pirine. Baker Mayfield with time. This is where he's devastating, and so is this guy. DD for yet another TD. A big break for Oklahoma State. Both the offensive pass interference and then the stop to hold them to 3 after the 67-yard. Officially, we're going to call it. McCluskey in motion. It's Carson. And he just rumbles into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. We saw him take out a couple of TCU guys. 3rd and a yard. Blake Jarwin back in 47. He will lead Carson. Oh, it's a play fake, and it's Rudolph for the touchdown. How about that? Just a remarkable by the quarterback, Mason Rudolph. A few others have made their way to the Big Ten championship for tonight on Fox. Mayfield over the middle. That is a touchdown. Geno Lewis. has now moved into the Wildcat. He got it in. It's a touchdown. His 11th touchdown this year. 2nd and 7. Mayfield's got a lot of room and a lot of time. And that's Mixon. Time and time again. Not today. Grogan gets it through. Again, Smallwood flanked to the bottom of your screen. Mead to the top. P-Ryan on the stretch. Ball is on the loose. Wow. It's loose. Oklahoma State's got it. And P-Ryan is down. It's Kenneth Edison Magruder on top of the football. 38 yards the try. And he hooked it. In theory, it looked like a good idea. We'll see if it's deflating for Oklahoma State defensively here. Mixon. Touchdown. Fourth down.
Sooners going straight man. Somebody's got to win for Oklahoma State.
Looking for Lacey. Hammered by Okoronkwo. Obo got there again.
Yeah, and I call it the element of recency. What you do last, you remember most.
Yeah.
And that play P-Ryan just did,
they are the Big 12 champions, the Oklahoma Sooners. Undefeated for the first time since the Big 12 was put in play. They've been undefeated before in conference play and winners now of 9 in a row. They will be Sugar Bowl bound. A likely opportunity against Auburn. 46th title in school history.
Oklahoma State, Oklahoma. Welcome to Bedlam. And OU will take a knee in the end zone. 4. Empty backfield for Mayfield. Baker Mayfield fires and picked off. A.J. Green stepped in. A.J. Green chopped down at the 20s. Got it up. And good. Back 1st and 10 at the 49. Play fake. Mayfield goes through his progressions. Wide open. Caught. Dimitri Flowers. Touchdown OU. 49 yards. Quick throw into the end zone. Marcel for OU. Mayfield gives it up. The end around. Badette, touchdown Sooners. Jeff Badette. Mayfield, quarterback draw. Mayfield, can he get outside? Mayfield, touchdown OU. His 5th rushing touchdown of the season. Over the 6-yard line for Oklahoma State. They hand it off to Hill, touchdown Cowboy. Mayfield to throw it, pump fake. Guns it over the middle and caught by Hollywood Brown, still running. Hollywood Brown, all the way, touchdown Oklahoma, 84. Rudolph, play fake, Rudolph, end zone, touchdown. And they give it to Anderson, touchdown OU, 14 yards. Rudolph to throw it. Steps into his throw.
it's good. Big touchdowns already. Stoner in motion. And Hill sprinting. Hits the sideline. Touchdown. Up there. 3rd and 6 at the 7. Rudolph with time. Rudolph hit. Picked up. Almost got it. At the Cowboy 10. Yarder. And good. Rudolph off his back foot, picked off. Wow! Will Johnson against Texas Tech. He's got 3 grabs for 102 today. Baker Mayfield throws, has Anderson. First down, Anderson. Can he get there? Touchdown, Sooners! What a play, 43 yards.
Oh, got the yard he needed.
First down, Rudolph goes sideline. Caught! Touchdown, Cowboys! What? 2nd and 10 of the 23. Mayfield winds up down the field. Hollywood! Touchdown! Sooners! 77 yards! Rudolph looking. Rudolph in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Mayfield looks that way. Mayfield delivers and intercepted. Whitener. What a play by the Oklahoma State defense. Rudolph looking. Rudolph delivers. Incomplete. Overthrown. First down, Oklahoma, and even more. Sermon, still on the move. Sermon to the corner. Touchdown, Sooners, 53 yards.
You remember Washington wasn't on the field.
Rudolph dancing around, throws it deep. And intercepted in the end zone by Robert Barnes. And that's your ball game. Oklahoma 62, Oklahoma State 52.
On the tee at the 35. And he'll kick it away. Trey Brown is back deep for Oklahoma, and he will take a knee. That's Murray, top of your screen. Wildcat. Sermon will take the direct snap and lower his shoulder into the end zone for a touchdown. And that's how this one starts. All on the legs of Trey Sermon. 6-0 Sooners. They got 3 of those cowboy backs, as they call it, for Oklahoma State. On the ground. Justice Hill will get credit for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Inside the 1. Kennedy Brooks making it look easy. His 7th rushing touchdown of the season. Cornelius with some pressure up the middle. Throws for the end zone. It is caught. It's Tyron Johnson for the score for 31 yards. And we go back and forth. Austin Seibert is on. Chip shot 21 yards away. It's good. And there is news. 5 possessions, not 5 touchdowns.
The thing I noticed about Oklahoma State offensively is if you give these receivers free access, then Cornelius will take it every time.
Wants to throw again. Down the middle of the field. Has Wallace and has another touchdown. Beating Trey Norwood. Cornelius to Wallace for 49 on the score. Did that a week ago. Kennedy Brooks breaking through people. Here's Brooks to the outside for the touchdown. Could have gone to Sermon or Brooks. It's 45 yards for the score. And we go back and forth. The
This will be from 36 yards away. Hit a 21 earlier. And Seibert will look to close in on the all-time leading scorer for FBS among all kickers. On the way. And no good. Missed it to the left. Oklahoma State will get the football to start the second half. Every possession counts in this game. Kyler Murray knows that. Marquise Brown, touchdown! 51 to the house.
They're going to take 3-4 shots to the end zone here.
Put it on the ground. It's Hubbard. You said they had plenty of time, and they score. Chuba Hubbard. So on a 4th down and 12. From the +40. Here's Murray throwing. And nowhere near his intended target, Miles Tees. And they do turn it over on downs. 4 to snap it. It's Hubbard. Good second effort. And he's in for the score. On 2nd and goal from the 5. Zeros on the clock. They're going to let him play it. And the touchdown. Kennedy Brooks for the score. And Oklahoma back on top. Clearly there were zeros on the scoreboard. 3 to snap it. They get it away. It's Hubbard able to slice through for the score. Have the Sooners defense guessing. They'll keep it on the ground with Hubbard for 5 more. Down to the 35 and the football comes out. Let's see. Oklahoma has it. It's Kenneth Murray, and that's the first turnover of this football game with 6:09 to play and tied at 41. What a time for a turnover. He waited a long time to start a football game. Another minute or two won't bother him. Trey Sermon is in the game now. They give it to Sermon, crashing into the end zone for the touchdown. Through Calvin Bundage. The game's only turnover leads to the go-ahead score.
Should be able to find windows underneath that.
Rushing 3. Cornelius steps and fires. Has a man. It's caught. It's Tylan Wallace indeed for the touchdown. And we are an extra point away from a tie football game. An extra point that Matt Amendola missed on his previous try. Now the game wouldn't be over. Oklahoma would still have plenty of time. 2 timeouts and a minute 3 left. Here we go. Looking for the lead. Cornelius behind and knocked away. Trey Brown on the coverage. And the 2-point conversion fails. As the guns go off, Marquise Brown and the Good Hands team able to recover the onside kick. Now there's 63 seconds left.
You could make arguments against Michigan offensively too. You could make arguments against Georgia. I mean, I think it's going to be a very interesting end to this season, but Oklahoma had to take care of business here tonight. They did it. It was close, but give them credit. Give Lincoln Riley credit. They made the plays they had to win.
Final seconds will tick down. Matt Amendola, the missed extra point. We're at 48-47.
All set, and off we go from Stillwater. Trey Brown bringing it back for the Sooners. Steps out of a tackle and gets tripped up crossing the 20. If those two guys play as well as they're capable of, they've got a good shot. Hurts with a straight drop, takes his eyes down, takes off. Jalen Hurts, this is what he does best. Just like that, touchdown Oklahoma. From 28 yards out, and it takes them less than 2 minutes to find the end zone. I'm not sure what you're going to get, boom or bust defensively. Here's Hubbard. Breaks a tackle, reaches for the goal line. He's in for the Oklahoma State touchdown. This is one of them, Gabe Burkich, the redshirt freshman, coming right into your living room and is still perfect. 13 for 13 this season for a guy who wasn't even the starter to begin the year.
3 good plays is their messaging repeatedly over this last month.
Heavy dose of pass on this drive. Here's Johnson again. He's got a first down, but the ball comes out, and Oklahoma's got it. Parnell Motley, who's looking for redemption in this Bedlam game after he was benched against Oklahoma State a year ago, has the recovery for the Sooners. Offset is Brooks. In motion is Lamb. They toss it to him. It's the reverse. Besquin throws, and it's Hurts for the touchdown. Lincoln Riley digging into the bag of tricks for the score. From 43. Just enough. He's now 14 for 14 on the season, man. It hooks through. Missed 3 of 4 against Kansas a couple of weeks ago. So uncharacteristic. Made both against West Virginia. And he's made all 3 tonight. On 3rd and 2, he's in the backfield with Brooks. It is Brooks straight ahead, touchdown Oklahoma. He carried the load on a 93-yard drive, and he gets the glory. On 4th and 3, it's play action. Brown retreating. Throw into the sideline, incomplete, and Oklahoma comes up with a stop.
And I think that was trying to appease the superstar just a little.
Play action. Wide open in the flats for the 3rd consecutive week. Braden Willis has a touchdown. Down 3 scores, 8:40 to go on 4th and 1. It's Hubbard, and he stops short. Bonito and Murray both in there. And with 8:36 left to go, Oklahoma takes over on downs.
The system's built to do.
4th and 10, last gasp for Brown and the Cowboys. He's chased, he throws. Intercepted. Parnell Motley thought he'd gotten one during the first half. It was overturned. This one, it appears, will be good. Well, this is weird. They just declared the game over. How about the old 48-second runoff to finish? That is weird. Well, I don't think the outcome was in question anymore, so it is what it is, and it is 34-16 Oklahoma.
Bacon. Keeper. Scores standing up. Spencer Rattler and the Sooners right down the field. And for the 3rd straight Bedlam game, they score a quick touchdown against the Cowboys. He's a high school senior in Texas. Rattler on the run, puts it in the flat. Henderson's got space. Henderson's got a touchdown. 2 possessions, 2 scores for the Sooners. And the way they can win up front at the line of scrimmage. With the play action, batted in the air. Down to get tipped. Was it picked? Yes. Off the Carroll. The interception made by Oglevogel. A recruit. He's now a star of this defense. Rattler flips it back. Shoulder throw. 3 possessions and 3 touchdowns. Theo Weiss looked pretty easy. Fake to Hubbard. Illingworth sets his feet. Fires end zone. Touchdown. Logan Carter is wide open. And the penalty gives the Cowboys a chance to find the scoreboard. 49 is 2 of 3. And in a breezy night, he navigates that one through the uprights.
From 29 yards. And Oklahoma 5 possessions. They get points on all 5, but the last 2 have been field goals. Yeah, knocks it right through. Good looking field goal. Not again what they're hoping for. Bench after that earlier penalty, but he's back in the ball game. As they found a pretty good backup kicker. He knocked it through. Cole did. And Burkic from 43, and he missed it. Slid wide right by approaching 100 yards. Here's a little trickery. And the quarterback puts it in the flat to Jeremiah Hall, who scores. Oh, Lincoln Riley dialed something up, and the Sooners back in the end zone. How about that?
Back healthy. How could they not be, right?
4th down, Rattler back, pedals, and lobs it wide open. Weiss for the touchdown. On 4th down, Sanders. Incomplete. So the Sooner defense with the starters in there.
Brennan Presley, Dominic Richardson are deep to receive the kickoff from Gabe Burkic. He drives it into the end zone. And so we're going to see Spencer Sanders. Sanders loops the ball downfield. Caught! Touchdown! Ty Martin, and the Cowboys strike first. Second and goal. Pressure comes. Delivered. Touchdown. Nice pitch and catch. They beat the blitz. And Brian Darby with his second touchdown of the season. And Wiley's offense answers quickly. You think it's a Warren. End around to Martin, who just waltzes in. They're in a play-calling rhythm and executing beautifully. Cowboys back on top. Pressure, launched to the end zone, one-on-one, caught, touchdown. Austin Stogner. The H-backs have been enormous so far for OU.
Are you kidding me? Honestly, are you kidding me on this throw?
For Oklahoma fans who've seen Williams struggle the last couple of games, it's a very positive start as a young quarterback on the road against one of the better defenses in America. From the goal line, Presley, another good return. Once again, he's finding space, cuts it back. Brennan Presley into Oklahoma territory. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Oklahoma State, a lightning strike, 100 yards. Doinked a chip shot off the left upright last week. Needs a make to get back some of that confidence and drives that one through. So Oklahoma, another long drive, but they settled for 3. Tanner Brown, the Californian, who's very, very reliable inside 40 yards. Knocks that one through. 3-man rush, plenty of time, delivered in traffic, and it's intercepted by Washington. He's got a convoy down the sideline. Washington leaps into the end zone. Pick 6, Sooners. They're talking about it. Hold on now. They're talking about, did he step out? And the spot may come back outside the 15. Williams once again, jump ball, end zone, battle, catch made, touchdown, Braden Willis. And the Sooners win a battle on the edge and cash in that interception. So Sanders and the Pokes got to be careful here, backed up at their 8-yard line in this tie ball game. And the ball comes out on the ground to fight for it at the goal line. No signal yet. Safety. Oklahoma State got the football back. Dominic Richardson may have recovered it, but Oklahoma takes the lead and safety. All of a sudden, the Cowboy offense is sputtering a little bit. Turk, high, good boot. And it's muffed. Ball rolling around in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Boyles scooped it up. A special teams disaster for the Cowboys. And the man who was the hero in the first half with a 100-yard kickoff return. This from 44. And it's drifting, and he missed it. Wide right, just kind of fading away. And the Cowboys, can they get off the field here? Play clock at 4. Williams steps up against pressure and tries to escape. Lost the football. A scramble for it. And the Cowboys have it. The first takeaway of the night for Oklahoma State. Sets up the Pokes in Sooner territory. Williams trying to make a play. Kirk just lost the handle. Gotta hurry. They just get it off, and Sanders delivers into traffic, knocked in the air, and intercepted by Washington. His second pick tonight. That is a disastrous play. There's a flag after the pick. Washington will be penalized for taunting on this offense this season and tonight as well. 6 catches. Option look. Sanders keeps it, makes a cut. First down, still running. Spencer Sanders all the way to the house. A crucial touchdown for Oklahoma State to fight back. 37 yards. So Tom Hutton, the 31-year-old lefty from Australia, second oldest player in college football, kicks it back there, and that punt is muffed, and Oklahoma State falls on it at the 5-yard line. Gray gives a huge gift to Oklahoma State. It's Bedlam, folks. Expect craziness. Cowboys running with tempo here at the goal line. Trying to catch the Sooner defense flat-footed. And pushing the pile in for a touchdown. Warren gives Oklahoma State the lead back. A 5-yard drive after Gray's muff. Gotta hurry. Don't want to spend a timeout on this play. Williams trying to create. Spins free. Still alive. Will try to run for it. Won't get there. Devin Harper tracked him down. Pokes take over. 1:16 to play. Williams have one more piece of magic. Down to the last play. And the play clock is winding down. No timeouts. They get it off. Williams in traffic. Trapped. Sacked by Colin Oliver. And the Pokes are going to win Bedlam. Fitting that the defense punctuates this victory, Kirk. And Oklahoma State eliminates their arch enemies.
Pressure all night long. It comes up with the play that clinches this win for the Pokes. Bedlam.
First win in 7 years. One of the sweetest ever. Who knows whether this series will survive the move by Oklahoma to the SEC. Gundy has his doubts. He says this might be the last Bedlam played in this place. If it is, it's a sweet one for him.
He shook hands with his hat on. Look at that.
Man, he gave everything.
That?
Can he lead Brent Venables to a huge win? Would certainly be his signature victory in his first year as the head coach of the Sooners.
Flat-footed, and Stoops got behind it.
Now they hand it off. Gabriel faked it and takes it in for the touchdown. He fooled them all. That was the only run play on that drive, which comes in 128th ranked against the pass. Gabriel going to work again, looking deep. Got a receiver wide open. It's caught for a touchdown. Farouk is there. Nobody covered him. 30 yards and a score. All right, Oklahoma State, Kevin, taking over after another touchdown, and they're not on the same page, and it's an interception. C.J. Colden was the only guy who could catch that because the receiver never ran the route. Jaden Bray. Sanders to throw, and it's broken up and picked off again. Inside the 25, inside the 20, down the right sideline, inside the 5. A defensive lineman, Jonah Laulu, trying to go up 21-0, quickly to the line. Eric Gray, he's in, touchdown, 20-0 Sooners.
You're not ankle tackling him.
No, you got to wrap him up, Tom.
Play fake, Gabriel with a quick throw to Willis, lowers his shoulder, fumbles the ball, and Oklahoma State recovers it. Jason Taylor falls on it. That's exactly what the Cowboys had to have on that possession. Yeah, had some drops, Tom, this season. Gabriel pumps, looking deep, airing it out into the end zone. Stoops is there, got it, touchdown, Oklahoma.
This has got to be 4-down territory.
It's crazy to say that 2 minutes into the second quarter. Sanders hit, and another interception, this time Billy Bowman. The third pick already thrown by Sanders. You can see that one coming from a mile away. So Tanner Brown, who's missed just one field goal all year, he's 17 of 18. And finally, the Cowboys get some points, still down 25.
Evolution for him as a player, downfield route running and catching the ball.
Yep.
Gabriel on 3rd and 10, pass over the middle behind, and then on the redirection, it's picked off by Jason Taylor, his 5th of the season. And tackled with 10 seconds remaining by Mims. 4th down and 2. Sanders with a quick throw, and it's caught at the 15-yard line, but is it enough? Braden Johnson tackled right at the 15. The ball, the placement of the spot actually looked like the ball was further towards the 15, but it's a turnover on downs. They might review this further upstairs. Looked like both guys were going for the ball there. So you got 2 men in the backfield, and Sanders in trouble, backing up, throws back in the end zone. It's caught for a touchdown by Quentin Stewart. Boy, what a play by Spencer Sanders. That's the first catch of the year for Stewart. Tanner Brown made a 24-yarder earlier. And it hugs the right upright, but it's good. And it is a 2-score game with
of the mobility of Spencer Sanders in this area.
On 2nd and 10, Sanders, though, throwing, and high, intercepted in the end zone. It's Deshaun White with a pick, and that might seal the deal for OU with 5:42 to go. Every shot after that is to the end zone, and hope you catch one, and then maybe have time if you can recover an onside kick. Sanders looking, and it's knocked away, incomplete. No flags down. Finally, Oklahoma can exhale.
The Oklahoma defense comes up with a big stop because the offense, and after the first quarter, gave them nothing, absolutely nothing. So for a year that, as you mentioned earlier, the defense has struggled. They step up huge here tonight and help Oklahoma get a big win in Bedlam.
They keep their bowl streak alive. It's been 24 consecutive years now that they've been bowl eligible. And if they can beat Texas Tech, they will secure their 24th consecutive winning season. That is in Lubbock next week. Zach Schmidt to boot away. And here we go. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 25. But 2nd and 10 because of no gain on 1st down. Here's Gordon again. Jump cut in the hole. Bust it to the outside. And Gordon diving for the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Out of the backfield.
And a big hole here off the right side. Sawchuk into Oklahoma State territory. And the Cowboys won't catch him. A 64-yard touchdown run by Gavin Sawchuk.
And this is the explosiveness they knew.
The Oklahoma team ground as they were trying to pitch it back. And recovered by Oklahoma State. Recovered by Benson at the 43-yard line. Oklahoma State, negative play on first down. Bowman running on second down. Inside the 5. Bowman in for the Oklahoma State touchdown. Major win for Oklahoma given how long its defense has been on the field. The field goal is good, though, and Oklahoma State extends its lead to 10 early second quarter here in Stillwater.
It's like pouring gasoline on a fire. They tried to prepare these players for this environment all week in practice.
Gabriel throwing, end zone wide open, touchdown. Drake Stoops, who lined up in the backfield, and Oklahoma State never located him. And Zach Schmidt now trying to tie the game. His career long is 46. This is a 51-yard attempt. Hugging the right upright. No good. Sooners going up tempo again. Jeff Levy, the play caller. Play action pass. Gabriel setting up, gets drilled as he launches it downfield into double coverage, and it's picked off. Intercepted by Dylan Smith, bringing it back to the 35 for Oklahoma State.
Is Ollie Gordon back in the game?
And Gordon gets the carry, and he's dragged down short of the line to gain. What a play by Spears Jennings. Oklahoma takes over on downs, and Gordon is still on the ground shaken up.
You're going to see him in motion. Post, corner, no one identifies it. That soft spot in the zone, Dylan Gabriel makes him pay.
And they run Tawi Walker, his first touch of the game, and he's into the end zone to give Oklahoma the lead. 23-yard Sooner touchdown. And Gordon is going to lose yardage, gobbled up by Trace Ford, the former Oklahoma State Cowboy, who was in a war of words on social media this week with some former teammates, as well as 4th down and 5. Oklahoma State has turned it over on downs twice. Will Oklahoma pick this one up? Gabriel looking for Stoops, not there, so throws incomplete across the middle. It was dropped by Thompson. There is a penalty marker down, though, in the secondary. Put him at running back. He's over 100 yards today. The leading rusher in the country gets a pitch here, and he's going to throw it looking back to his quarterback. Now on the move, he lobs it. It hangs in the air forever, and it's intercepted by Billy Bowman. Bowman running it back past the 15. He's got some room past the 30. Quarterback to beat, and Bowman finally gets him out of bounds. Instead of basically the ball at the same spot. 4th penalty on this drive by OU. Gordon, end zone. Oklahoma State leads it.
Back to you.
Ball on the ground on a bad snap to Gabriel, recovered by Oklahoma State. A terrible snap. Gabriel, I don't think, expected it. And it's recovered by Cody Waltershy. This will be a 33-yard attempt from Alex Hale. The kick is good, and the Cowboys get 3 points after the gift. And Schmidt buries that one. Oklahoma within 3, 4:48 on the clock. 2 timeouts left for OU to keep Oklahoma's hopes of a Big 12 title and a national title alive. On 4th down, Gabriel on the run, throwing. Stoops juggled it, caught it, but he's short. Oklahoma State's going to take over on downs, and a minute away from winning the final Bedlam. Dylan Smith with a great tackle on Stoops on the perimeter. On this field, at least the last 2 times, Oklahoma State has come out on top. That's it. Bowman takes a knee. The final Bedlam's in the books.